needed grand words to say. You love me in a quiet, beautiful way, with coffee in the morning and walks by the sea, with a gentle good night and a smile just for me. You knew when I needed a moment alone, and somehow you always made the world feel like home. You'd leave little notes by the cup on the table and make ordinary days feel wonderfully able. I remember the quiet way you loved me, like the evening breeze across the sea. Not with diamonds, not with a grand display, but with little things you did every day. I remember the quiet way you loved me, warm as sunlight through an old cafe. And when I think of the sweetest days, I remember your gentle ways. You would wait by the window when I came late, with a warm little smile and a dinner plate. We'd talk about nothing until midnight came, and somehow the quiet was never the same. You'd laugh at my stories, even the old ones, and walk with me slowly beneath the bright sun. The harbor was busy, the whole town was loud, but beside you I felt peaceful and proud. I remember the quiet way you loved me, like the evening breeze across the sea. Not with diamonds, not with a grand display, but with little things you did every day. I remember the quiet way you loved me, warm as sunlight through an old cafe. And when I think of the sweetest days, I remember your gentle ways. Maybe love is a hand held tight, a warm hello at the end of the night, a cup of coffee, a chair pulled near, a simple voice saying, I'm glad you're here. I remember the quiet way you loved me, like a summer song so soft and sweet. In every harbor, every cafe, I find your memory along the way. I remember the quiet way you loved me, and the warmth that never fades away. The greatest love I ever knew was found in little things with you. The quiet way you loved me, the simple things you knew, the coffee, the harbor, the days I spent with you. There was a little blue boat at the edge of the bay, waiting for the evening to carry it away. You stood beside the water with your sandals in your hand, and the sunset painted gold across the sand. The sky was turning amber, the sea was turning bright. The first star appeared softly in the coming night. You said, "Look at that boat, it seems so free." And I thought, everywhere is home when you're with me. The blue boat at sunset, the golden evening sky, the way you stood beside me as the little boats went by. The blue boat at sunset, still sailing through my dreams, with you beside the water. The world was more than it seemed. We walked along the shoreline where the quiet waves rolled in. You told me that the evening was your favorite time to begin. The harbor lights were waking one by one along the shore, and every little moment made me love you more. We found a wooden bench beneath an old stone wall, and watched the moon rise slowly as the evening began to fall. You leaned your head upon me, peaceful as could be, and the whole wide world was sleeping on the other side of the sea. The blue boat at sunset, the golden evening sky, the way you stood beside me as the little boats went by. The blue boat at sunset, still sailing through my dreams, with you beside the water. The world was more than it seemed. Some pictures never leave you, though years may change the view. A boat, a sky, a summer night, and someone sitting next to you. The blue boat at sunset, still sailing in my mind. The warm and quiet evening that time could never hide. The blue boat at sunset, the sea so calm and true, and every golden evening still brings me back to you. The boat went out to sea, The evening turned to night, but I still see you standing there in that golden fading light. The summer came softly on a Sunday afternoon, with a little blue sky and a silver crescent moon. I saw you by the harbor in a dress of faded white, and somehow all the world grew warmer in the light. You were carrying flowers from a market down the street, and the sound of your laughter made the afternoon complete. I asked if I could walk with you along the shore, and from that little moment I wanted nothing more. That was the summer that stayed in my heart, the summer when our story had its start. The sea was blue, the days were warm, and love was quiet before the storm of time. That was the summer, golden and true, when every little road led me to you. And though the seasons come and go, that summer is the sweetest one I know. We spent our afternoons beneath the old cafe shade, talking about the dreams that we had never made. You told me of a garden where you'd love to live, and I said I'd bring you roses if you'd let me give. The evening bells were ringing somewhere near the bay, and you would always smile when the sun began to fade. I never knew that simple days could mean so much until I learned the beauty of your gentle touch. That was the summer that stayed in my heart, the summer when our story had its start. The sea was blue, the days were warm, and love was quiet before the storm of time. That was the summer, golden and true, when every little road led me to you. And though the seasons come and go, that summer is the sweetest one I know. Some summers disappear like footprints in the sand, but some remain forever in the palm of your hand. A song, a smile, a harbor view, and suddenly the years are gone, and I'm back there with you. That was the summer that stayed in my heart. The sweetest little story from the start. The sea was blue, the sky was white, and I was young with you beside my side. That was the summer, golden and true. The summer I will always give to you. And every time the warm winds blow, that summer is the sweetest one I know. The summer stayed, the years moved on, but in my heart, that summer still lives on. I remember the blue dress by the cafe door, the way you smiled as I walked across the floor. The afternoon sunlight was soft on your face, and suddenly the world became a beautiful place. You were holding two coffees, one for you, one for me, and the old harbor bells were ringing by the sea. You said, come sit with me, the evening is young, and a brand new love story had quietly begun. That blue dress by the cafe door, I remember it all once more. The golden light, the summer air, the way you smiled when I was there. That blue dress by the cafe door, a memory I still adore. And every time the warm winds blow, I see that summer long ago. We talked until sunset painted the sky, while little white clouds slowly wandered by. You told me your dreams, I told you mine, and somehow the evening passed too fast in time. The coffee grew cold, but we didn't care. There was something wonderful in the evening air. The stars came out over the old harbor view, and every quiet moment felt perfect with you. That blue dress by the cafe door, I remember it all once more. The golden light, the summer air, the way you smiled when I was there. It wasn't a palace, it wasn't a dream, just a little cafe by the shimmering sea. But love can be found in the simplest of ways, in quiet quiet conversations and warm summer days. That blue dress by the cafe door still lives in my memory evermore. The golden light, the summer air, your gentle smile was everywhere. And every time the warm winds blow, I see that summer long ago. A little cafe, a sky of blue, and one beautiful evening with you. If I could give you one more evening, I know just what I'd do. I'd take you down the harbor road and find that cafe too. I'd order 2 warm coffees, the way we used to do. Then I would sit across from you and listen all night through. If I could give you one more evening underneath the harbor sky, I'd hold your hand a little longer while the little boats go by. I'd tell you all the things I never found the words to say, that every simple hour with you was my favorite part of every day. I'd watch the golden sunlight fall softly on your face. I'd listen to your stories and never rush the pace. We'd talk about the places we once dreamed we would see, and I would say the finest place was always you and me. If I could give you one more evening underneath the harbor sky, I'd hold your hand a little longer while the little boats go by. I'd tell you all the things I never found the words to say, that every simple hour with you was my favorite part of every day. I wouldn't ask for forever, I wouldn't ask for the stars, just one table by the water, a song from somewhere near, your smile beneath the lanterns, and your voice beside my ear. If I could give you one more evening, I would treasure every view. The coffee, the moon, the summer breeze, and every word from you. And when the old song faded and the harbor turned to blue, I'd simply smile and thank the night for giving me to you. If I could give you one more evening, I'd spend it just like then, beside the sea, beside your heart, and fall in love again. We could have taken the short road home, past the marina and the square, but the evening was too beautiful to end so quickly. So we followed the shoreline path where waves met ancient stones, and the sea breeze carried voices from distant terraces. The harbor lights reflected softly across the sleeping bay, while somewhere a saxophone played to the moonlight. You spoke about nothing important, and somehow everything important was hidden inside those words. The long way back to the cafe always felt like the right way home, when the sea was calm and the night was young. The long way back to the cafe gave us one more hour to keep, one more conversation for memory to save. By the time we reached the terrace, the chairs were nearly stacked away, yet the owner smiled and waved us in for one final cup. Some rose roads are longer because they have more beauty to share. The long way back to the cafe still stretches through my mind. Beside the sea, beneath the stars, across another perfect night. The road winds on, the cafe glows, the memory stays. Apricots were shining on the market stand, golden as the afternoon itself. The vendor sang an old familiar tune while arranging baskets on the shelf. You stopped to taste a slice he offered. The sweetness lingered on your smile, and suddenly the whole bright square felt lighter for a while. The fountain scattered silver laughter across the stones warmed by the day. The harbor wind brought distant music from cafes hidden near the bay. A painter worked beneath an awning, capturing rooftops washed in gold, the kind of scene that makes a person wish their favorite days grew old. Apricots in the sun, simple as a summer day, sweet as every little memory that never fades away. Apricots in the sun, bright against the blue. The world feels rich with beauty whenever I'm with you. We wandered through the winding alleys, past shutters painted green and white. Every corner held another reason to fall in love with life. No treasure chest beneath the sea, no kingdom waiting to be won. Just your hand beside my own, and apricots in the sun. Apricots in the sun, golden through the years, still warming quiet corners of my memory. Golden fruit, golden light, golden days. There was always an extra chair at the little table near the sea. No one knew exactly why, but it felt right to leave it be. Maybe for a friend still traveling, maybe for a sailor coming home, maybe for a story not yet written, somewhere beyond the phone. The waiter never moved the chair, though the cafe filled each day, as if he understood that some things are meant to stay that way. You once said every empty seat carries a hopeful kind of grace, a quiet invitation for life to find a place. An extra chair at the table, waiting beneath the sun for conversations yet to happen and songs not yet begun. An extra chair at the table beside the harbor blue, a little reminder that the world always has room for someone new. Years later, I still think about it whenever I pass that shore. The chair seems small and ordinary, yet somehow it was more. The heart is much like a harbor, it grows by welcoming. An extra chair at the table still waits beside the sea, teaching patience to the passing years and kindness quietly. One chair, one view, one endless blue. white shirts hanging from balconies above the narrow harbor street, dancing softly in the afternoon to rhythms calm and sweet. The town moves slowly beneath them as church bells cross the sky, and sunlight painted every window with reflections drifting by. Children chased a rolling football past the market by the square. Grandmother shared shaded conversations in folding wooden chairs. The baker carried trays of pastries, the florist swept her floor, and every ordinary detail felt richer than before. Sunday shirts drying in the wind, floating high above the town, like little flags of peaceful living, never asking to be found. Sunday shirts drying in the wind beneath the summer sky, reminding us how beautiful the smallest moments are. You pointed upward and started laughing at a sleeve caught on a line, the kind of laugh that brightens everything without even trying. And somehow that simple second stayed with me through all the years, like sunlight trapped inside a bottle, still shining crystal clear. Life isn't made of grand events, as movies often claim. It's stitched together quietly by moments just the same. Sunday shirts drying in the wind still flutter in my heart, a memory carried by the breeze that never falls apart. The wind blows on, the shirts still dance. Painted shutters line the street, blue and green against the stone. The harbor town wore summer beautifully, like it had always known. You wandered through the narrow alleys, stopping now and then to see flowers hanging from balconies above the sea. Beneath the painted shutters, life moved calm and slow. Every corner held a story, waiting to be known. Beneath the painted shutters, under skies so blue, the whole town felt like a postcard, shared by me and you. Evening gathered on the rooftops, the bells rang from afar, and the harbor welcomed twilight, one lantern at a time. The best days rarely announce themselves, they simply arrive. Beneath the painted shutters, the memory remains, warm as Mediterranean sunlight after summer rain. The shutters close, the heart stays open. The clock had nearly reached midnight, but the town was still awake. Lanterns shimmered on the marina, leaving silver in their wake. A small gelato stand was open near the edge of the promenade, where couples wandered slowly beneath the stars above. You chose lemon, I chose pistachio, like we always seem to do. The harbor breeze carried music across the water blue. The yachts rock gently in their moorings as moonlight painted every mast, and every moment felt determined to quietly outlast. Midnight gelato by the marina, sweet as the summer air. Every laugh becomes a melody, floating everywhere. Midnight gelato by the marina, under the moonlit sky, proof that simple joys grow brighter as the years go by. The town slowed down but never slept. The sea kept whispering below, and neither one of us was ready to let the evening go. Some nights ask for nothing fancy, no grand adventure to pursue, just a walk beside the water and another hour with you. Midnight gelato by the marina still tastes like yesterday. One of those perfect little nights that never fade away. Moonlight, sea breeze, gelato, you and me. The season was nearly over. You could feel it in the air. The evenings came a little earlier. The sunlight lingered less. The fruit stands slowly disappeared. The tourists packed their bags, and sailboats crossed the harbor like pages turning quietly. Yet one warm night the square was filled with music from a local band. People gathered by the fountain, holding hands and laughing. The whole town seemed unwilling to let the summer go, as if one more song might somehow convince the season to stay. Summer stayed for one more song, one more dance beneath the sky, one more evening by the harbor before waving goodbye. Summer stayed for one more song, and somehow that was enough to leave another golden memory inside our hearts. The music drifted through midnight, across the rooftops and the sea, and everyone became part of something bigger than memory. Some endings are beautiful because they know how to linger. Summer stayed for one more song, and I still hear it now. Whenever the sea breeze returns to the harbor somehow, one last chorus, one last summer. Morning sunlight filled the room, turning shadows into gold. The harbor slowly came alive with stories yet untold. The cafe chairs were still half empty. The day had just begun. You looked up from your newspaper and smiled into the sun. The coffee carried cinnamon, the sea breeze carried dreams. Everything was simple then, or simpler than it seems. The bells from distant boats rang out across the gentle bay, and every little sound became part of the perfect day. Coffee cups and summer light, that's where I find you still, among the quiet little moments time can never steal. Coffee cups and summer light, golden hours passing slow, The sweetest parts of loving someone are often small and low. We walked beside the harbor wall, watching sailboats drift away. You spoke about tomorrow like it was another holiday. The seagulls circled overhead, the ocean sparkled bright, and every ordinary thing felt extraordinary that night. Not every love needs poetry, not every dream needs wings. Sometimes forever hides itself inside familiar things. Coffee cups and summer light stay forever in my heart, like pages from a favorite book I never wish to part. Coffee cups and summer light, simple moments shining through. The sea, the sun, the harbor breeze, and all my days with you. Summer light, coffee cups, you and I. There's a little table by the window where the afternoon arrives first. The sunlight spills across the wood like a blessing quietly rehearsed. Every morning someone leaves flowers beside the old ceramic vase, and every evening golden shadows dance across the same small place. You always choose that corner seat where the harbor comes into view. The fishing boats and passing ferries become a painting made for you. The coffee steam rises slowly upward like dreams floating through the air, and every ordinary second feels extraordinary there. The table by the window has seen 1,000 days go by. Yet every time I sit beside you, it feels brand new inside. The table by the window keeps every smile we've known, proof that happiness can flourish in places we call home. The old waiter knows our order before a single word is said. The radio plays softly, and sunlight crowns your head. Outside the harbor keeps moving, inside the moment stands still, and all the noise beyond the shoreline bends softly to our will. The table by the window will remain when years have flown, a quiet witness to a lifetime of beautiful unknowns. Just you and me, and the sea. A blue umbrella sheltered us from a passing summer shower. The rain arrived without permission, yet somehow blessed the hour. People hurried through the square, searching doorways, seeking cover, while we stood laughing underneath, close to one another. The rain tapped softly on the fabric, like brushes on a drum. The harbor disappeared in silver haze until the sunlight came. A violin drifted from a doorway, somewhere hidden from our eyes, turning an ordinary rainfall into a sweet surprise. Blue umbrella serenade, playing through the rain. Every drop becomes a rhythm, every smile remains. Blue umbrella serenade, simple, warm and true. One small storm became a memory, because I shared it with you. Soon the clouds were moving onward, leaving diamonds on the street. The sea returned in shades of sapphire, bright and clear and sweet. Life is rarely made of miracles, the way the movies say. It's made of little rainy moments that unexpectedly stay. Blue umbrella serenade still echoes in my mind whenever summer clouds appear. I hear it every time. Rain falls, love stays. Long after the cafe's emptied and the market lights went dark, the harbor kept a quiet heartbeat beneath the sleeping stars. The boats rocked gently in their places, the sea whispered to the shore, and everything seemed softer than it had been before. You and I walked without speaking along the moonlit promenade, the kind of silence shared by people who no longer need to explain. The town rested behind us, the horizon stretched ahead, and the world felt wide and peaceful, like a book already read. The harbor after everyone went home may be my favorite view, when the noise gives way to moonlight and every thought feels true. The harbor after everyone went home, no secrets of the tide. It teaches hearts that quiet moments are where the deepest feelings hide. lighthouse turned across the darkness, painting silver on the bay, while distant waves repeated stories older than the day. Not every beautiful thing shines brightly. Some glow softly in the dark. The harbor, after everyone went home, still calls to me sometimes. A peaceful place where memory and sea move together through the night. The harbor sleeps, the stars remain, the tide goes on. Every morning by the breakwater, she arrived with a paper bag, tossing little pieces of bread toward the waiting birds. The seagulls seemed to know her schedule, appearing from every direction, like old friends gathering together for a daily conversation. The harbor woke around her slowly, boats leaving for the open sea, while she stood smiling at the shoreline, as if nowhere else she'd rather be. You once said she looked content, in a way that's hard to fake, like someone who had learned the secret of appreciating small things. The woman who fed the seagulls never knew she taught me to, that happiness often arrives quietly in simple things we choose. The woman who fed the seagulls beside the morning tide found enough wonder in one harbor to last a lifetime wide. Years later, I still remember the birds circling in the blue, and how an ordinary morning can become something true. the heart grows lighter when it learns to notice the woman who fed the seagulls still walks through memory, scattering kindness on the wind beside the sea. The birds rise, the morning shines. A little rain came drifting from the sea, soft as a whisper on a sleepy day. The harbor lights reflected in the stones as silver clouds rolled slowly through the bay. The cafe windows gathered tiny drops like diamonds resting on the glass. You smiled and said the rain would not stay long, and somehow hoped it wouldn't pass. The radio was humming in the corner, a melody from long ago. The owner wiped the tables one by one, while outside everything moved slow. We sat beneath the striped awning, watching umbrellas bloom below. The world seemed smaller than a photograph, and warmer than we'll ever know. Summer rain on Harbor Street, falling gently at our feet, turning ordinary hours into something soft and sweet. Summer rain on Harbor Street, every drop a memory, floating through the afternoon like music from the sea. The clouds eventually opened into blue, sunlight spilled across the shore. The fishing boats began to shine again, brighter than they'd shined before. Children laughed and hurried back outside. The gulls returned above the pier, and in the quiet after every storm, everything felt crystal clear. The sweetest days are often small, a little rain, a little call, a little smile, a little sea, and all the joy we need. Summer rain on Harbor Street will forever stay with me, like a postcard gently folded inside memory. Rain and sunshine, side by side. The old radio beside the bar played songs from another year. A velvet voice came drifting out, so warm and crystal clear. The harbor rested in the dusk. The fishing nets were tied away, and golden clouds above the bay slowly closed the day. You leaned against the window frame, watching sailboats turning home. The evening wrapped around the shore like a blanket softly thrown. A little candle on the table made your eyes gently shine, and every note upon the air seemed perfectly aligned. The old radio by the sea keeps singing our favorite tune. Every melody remembers those peaceful summer afternoons. The old radio by the sea knows every smile we share, turning ordinary moments into memories beyond compare. The accordion joined the song as twilight painted every street. Children chased the fading sunlight down the harbor's cobbled feet. The cafe owner waved goodbye to the last guests of the day, but neither one of us was ready for the evening to slip away. Some treasures don't grow old, no matter how years pass by. A voice, a song, a summer breeze beneath a Mediterranean sky. The old radio by the sea still plays inside my mind whenever I remember you. The music starts in time. The old radio by the sea will never truly fade, as long as waves return to shore and love remains this way. The song goes on, the sea rolls on. I found a photograph this morning, hidden in an old wooden drawer. A harbor cafe in the background, and two shadows on the shore. The colors had begun to fade, the edges worn by passing years, but somehow it held more life inside it than many things still standing here. You were laughing at something unseen. Your face turned slightly toward the sea, and looking at that frozen moment felt like opening a memory. The gulls still hung above the harbor, the boat still rested in the bay. The photograph had captured something time could never take away. A photograph found in a drawer can open doors we thought were closed, can bring back sunlight from forgotten summers and stories nobody told. A photograph found in a drawer can carry us across the years to afternoons preserved forever, beyond the reach of tears. I placed it gently on the table beside the morning coffee cup, and spent an hour with the younger versions of the people we once were. Some pictures show a place or moment, the best ones show a feeling. A photograph found in a drawer reminded me once more that happiness never truly disappears, it simply changes form. The picture fades, The feeling stays.